Working across
We're entering Corneria City now.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
What's going on, y'all? Where are you going? Oh, my lap's not good enough anymore? You should see the way he's looking at me. My bad. Forgive me. What's going on, y'all? I took the time to properly do what I was supposed to between streams, so I'm actually ready for a stream today. I.e., my team isn't fucking level 10. I only took them up to about level 15-ish, but that felt like enough to be able to push forward. I'm trying not to, like, hella over-level and, like, get rid of the challenge, because it's kind of the point. Also, so today has had some news. I might do my little pre-stream ramble. The first thing I'll say is, hold on one second. The first thing I'll say is, there is a definite sense to me, at least, of, there are people in this world who really feel like they're the main character. Like, in the things they do. And their ideas are all smart and the best, and no one else's are, and, you know, there's an old saying, God gave us 2 eyes and 1 mouth. Sometimes y'all need to shut the fuck up and just listen to things and process. But speaking of main characters, there's a new main character on the internet today. A one Klay fucking Thompson. NBA player who dude's getting annihilated, as he should. Because Klay Thompson apparently fucking cheated on Meg the Stallion. Megan. Hot girl Meg. Dog. After a certain point, you cheat. That's actually the type of greed they talk about in the Bible.
Managing multiple credit cards can feel
because she not only is physically Meg the Stallion and has money, but also she cooked fucking big ass Thanksgiving dinner for you and your whole family, and that shit looked incredible. She can cook. She's rich. She's gorgeous. She likes anime. The fuck does she not bring to the table for you? The Dragon Balls? What do you actually want at this point? I need to know. I need an answer. I need an answer. Because whatever it is it's crack? It's gotta be crack. How we got here. It's gotta be crack. And Klay, Brother, I gotta tell you, you picked the wrong fucking one on the right day. The internet's gonna have a field day with your ass, and you're gonna have to eat every last bit of that L. It's gonna be scrumptious for you, my guy. You thought we all had John B. jokes? That man's about to be like, I can't play the Rockets. Why? I'm banned from the city of Houston. Just foolishness. Just abject foolishness. Like, I don't have an ounce of, like, anything for you. You done fucked up bigly. On the plus side, I got a nice little couple days. My nephew came through town. My nephew came through town with his wife and 4 children. And it's little babies, and they're adorable, and they fucking love me, so it was nice. Also, so I will be absolutely supporting the Avatar: The Last Airbender team at some point. But let me tell you, they knew what they were doing. When they animated the gang for this new movie, they knew what they were doing. I saw Sokka, and then I saw Zuko shirtless with his hair down. Dog. I know what you are, animators. I know what you are. I know who you are. A game recognized game. I don't judge, but I know what you are. Like, dog. You animated Zuko with one hand. I'm just gonna say it. Like, and no judgment. Game recognized game. You looking real familiar right now. I'm just saying, damn. Damn. Alright. Controller is on. We've given the few minutes for people to show up. Now let me get to the real stuff, which is, and I cannot stress enough, Final Fantasy IV, theoretically, maybe, possibly. Cool. Let me stop this other damn music. I could have waited for that song to finish, but it's fine. It's completely fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. All right. So, this shifted slightly, and I noticed, and it bugs me. Wait, no. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are you kidding? No. What the hell? Why? Oh, fucking... Hold on. Is that good? There we go. I needed to stretch it just a couple pixels. It's technically... No! Stop! Everything's happening. I don't know what's going on. I had to stretch it just a couple pixels, not enough to truly matter. So, I leveled everyone up. I got that, got them up to 15, 16. I say 15, 16 because Rose is level behind. I decided to bring Cecil after a few levels in Ranger to balance the stats a bit, back to Dark Knight. I was like, you know what? Let's go with Cecil's whole thing is he was like, you can't win with the Dark Sword. Okay, but what if he can? Just out of curiosity, what if he can win with the Dark Sword? So I gave him back the Dark Sword, because I thought it was funny. Kane's a paladin. That's spoilers, technically. If you want to get technical, that is spoilers for FF4, the after years. That is technically spoilers. And then I made Rydia a sage and Rosa a caller. I decided to go with that loadout. I'm assuming I will get some new caller shit soon. But this way, Rydia, like, it balances her slightly in terms of her stuff. Right now, Rosa's gonna be limited to just, what's it called? To just Chocobo. But I'm hoping I'll get an update soon. We will see. So, but with those extra levels, also gearing us all out, so both the boys have full sets of Knight's armor. My hope is that I can survive this gang fight. We will see. If I can't and I need to go level a bit more, then so be it. But I'm guessing this should be enough to get the job done. Banana. Okay, cool. Yang time. Okay, cool. How bad is this gonna hurt? You fight. You fight. Okay, we're outspeeding him at least this time, so. Ow. Okay. You keep dropping Cure 2s. You just defend. Because Yang, it's not HP based, it's actions based. So if I just keep laying into him with Cecil, that should help. Okay, my frontliners are fine. Okay, cool, we're much better now. He still hurts, but that's not. Before, my frontliners were taking almost 200 damage. I needed to get my defensive multipliers up, that's why. I can explain what I mean by that once this fight's over. Cure 2, probably don't need it, but I think this is about where Yang is like, wait, what's going on? It's like, you've been kicking the shit out of us, asshole. See? That's why I put ACHOOO in the title. I knew he was gonna ACHOOO again. You've been fucking kicking our ass, jackass. Bam, 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 bam. That hit part, though, is fucking classic. I do have to be real. I wonder if they actually made it to where you have to fight Yang with, like, actual tactics. So let me start laying it with, like, shit. Yeah, I may have to fight him for real. Let me start laying into this man. Alright. Yeah, Chocobo's still got some legs, at least. I'm running through the same word sequences over and over, and that's what has me worried. I think I actually have to, like, beat Yang. And that is so fucking terrible. If true. Okay, yeah. Well, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Cecil. Cool. It seems you're being utilized by Baron. I'm sorry. Where's Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan. I don't know what happened to Edward. I see. Where am I? We're in Baron. Soldiers will hear us. Let's talk over there. Okay. Jesus, bro! Son got home from the park, and he's just on one.
Beating the cards? That's great! Stay at my inn. It's free!
This man said A-cab. He was fucking riding this with us from jump. Who is this gentleman? Tell the sage. Edward's father. My daughter loved him, even sacrificing her own life. I see. I am a karate master of Fabu.
I'm the Mycelian genius Balam. Please do not mind him. I'm his twin sister Porum. You heard us, man! Stop it, Palam.
I'm ashamed.
Anyway, we must rescue Sid.
But it won't be easy to sneak into the Castle Baron. What is this?
The key of Baron! Yeah, with this key we can make it.
Receive Baron Key! Hell yeah. Did we get any sort of upgrade for beating Yang? Because it seems to be story-based? Or is it exclusively... Well, we got healed for free at least. I'll take that. Okay, with the Baron Key, however, we do also get access to the shop here, I believe. Yep. Cool. We're not going to comment on the fact that these guys just legit had their front door locked for whatever reason. Shitty, shitty business practice. Wait, what? Did they? Oh, okay. They switched it to this side. Y'all motherfuckers thought you had me, but you didn't. Okay. You get Thunder Rod, which I will buy one. I have the claws already. Cure Staff I already have. Cool. Got a Thunder Claw for free. Cool. I will buy a Thunder Rod. It will make sense in a bit. Found $2 grand. And then armor-wise, the cowl helps no one, the poet. The karate outfit would help if I had a monk. And I can buy Paladin and Time Wizard here. Good to know. The karate outfits for, like, the monk, I would assume the ranger, so on and so forth. Yeah, no, we're good. If I still had a monk in my party, that would be great, but I took it out, so... Sucks to suck. The Thunder Rod, however, I will swap onto you, because we are about to be dealing with enemies whose weakness is thunder, so that will help both for dealing with them without using MP, and for can't remember if in this version it boosts the effect of thunder magic. I can check real quick, maybe, possibly. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna assume yes for the purpose of discussion. Bouncy ball. Cool. Alright. No! Side note, we actually missed my streamiversary because I decided not to do a big event for my actual streamiversary. I will probably have it just double up with and coincide with my birthday, which is coming in vaguely 2 weeks. Oh, hell. Okay, well, Knight's armor clearly helps a good bit. Not bad. The fact that the items actually do something worth a damn is really, really fucking handy, by the way. Can either of you equip the cure staff? You can. Can you, who has a higher will? Anyways, you can. Okay, I'm gonna give you the cure staff instead for now. Let me check, actually, for your will stat. Wisdom stat, 32. Flame Rod is 35. Ice Rod is 32. Okay, so the Flame Rod makes sense because it boosts your wisdom by 3. Cure, however, will make sense until we get up to where it matters. Oh, gotta try that. That's the first spear upgrade, I think, since the beginning of the game. I wonder if they're trying to encourage using a, yeah, but, having the cure staff will make more sense for right now. Before we face off with Bygone, I will swap it out with the Flame Rod. Because it will make more sense at that point. Also, I finally finished Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. If you like Kamen Rider at all, you should watch it. And if you don't like Kamen Rider at all, first, you should examine why. I will say that. You should have a conversation with yourself about why you feel that way. But then, you should watch Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. Really good fucking show. I will say, I desperately hope for a season 2. I don't know if it will happen. However, I don't hope for it in the sense of feeling like, ugh, this ending is so terrible. I actually think it ends, they really, really threaded the needle. Because they managed to stick the landing to where I feel that I want more and I'm hoping for more. But if I don't get more, I will be okay with how it ended. I will not feel like I lost out by not getting more. I just want more because it's so good. But it ended in a way that both made me feel like, oh, I am excited for the concept of more, but I'm also okay if I don't get it. Like, they left the door open for shit, but also left the door open for just, this was just a teaser that their world is still, you know, growing and being, but they have established who they need to be for this purpose. Like, it's very well done. But they also left very, very clear and specific plot, not plot holes, but plot openings, I guess I'll say, where it's like, oh, you could follow this thread if you chose to. Kane and Cecil gained a level. The irony being that, like, the experience here is much better than what I was just dealing with, but I needed the experience in order to beat Yang, and I wasn't going to beat Yang without leveling up, so it's like... I'm running away. Actually, you know what? No. This is actually a pretty decent fight for the way my team is set up. Because I can clear out these three up front pretty easily. And then Cure Staff. And Thunder... No! Fucked up. Not a big deal, but fucked up. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be better. Hold up. Walk with me. Is that enough to kill him? No? Okay, one more Thunder Rod will hopefully kill him. If I can get him to where he's not dropping waves on us. The Piranha does barely anything to us. Oh, Wave must be based on how much health he has left. Because it did less to all of us. Yeah, if I just wait. If I parry. I'm not gonna work. Well, fine. You know what? I'll wait. Come on. Literally the worst possible option for it. We're gonna get as close as we can. Okay. 2 HP away from max on Rydia. Everyone else is full. That's good enough. Okay, cool. Now we go over here. Leave me alone. Kill the crocodiles! They have terrible accuracy, it feels like. Like, just atrocious accuracy. Okay. One thing I can discuss is, so I figure I'll be streaming this today and tomorrow. Probably one more stream after that. I highly doubt, like, it'll take 6 streams at most. It might take 5, depending on how much of the chaff I can cut out of the middle by just being good at what I do and knowing this game. To be fair, a tall order for me. Those two things in concert. But, so, be streaming that, and then afterwards, I think what I'll do is I'll stream real quick one or two, depending, of the 12 for 12 games. I'm thinking Klonoa, Door to Phantom Isle, and then something else. So, Klonoa, Door to Phantom Isle, then maybe Gree, maybe, whatever. And then after that, before moving on to the next one, I think I'm gonna get caught up on FF14. Or honestly, if the siren call pulls me back too much and I can't help myself, I will just get back to streaming that as soon as I'm done with this. And catch up on all the content I did not stream before, and get myself all caught up in that regard. Because I do miss streaming and enjoying 14. I want to see all the stuff, because I have not progressed the story, by the way, since last we spoke. Or since last I streamed it. Like, it's not like there's me secretly advancing and enjoying things. I got no clue about several of the things that are going on. And I want to be caught up. Get the fuck out of here. Because it was a strike first, I probably should have used, I probably shouldn't have been so fast about it. I should have seen if I could quickly use the Cure Staff and then run. But I have not started FF14, or I did, but I lost the account, but I do have my gamer tag, so I'm happy with that. That's fair. Well, now, listen. Now is the time. Like, if you start now, you will get back, like, you will get caught up by the time Everfrost comes out. And it's fun being part of the new expansion when it drops, let me tell you. You're, like, learning about this world and everything going on alongside the other people there. And it's a cool experience. Also, I think they've officially already updated it, but the free trial now extends to also include Shadowbringers, which is bananas. And there are, there are obviously layers to things, but obviously there are some restrictions on free account, but if you set up the free account, like, it's worth it. The game is so good. It's so good. Just objectively so good. I want to tank big time. I'm certainly not going to talk you out of it. I have, I started out as a DPS years ago when I first started playing, and I was Dragoon main, and there's still a part of my heart that is Dragoon main, for sure. But I am a tank main at this point. As a category, I've leveled more tank classes than anything else. I have so the current I don't have any yet at 100. I actually have booted it back up and gotten back to my leveling of it all. But I am getting warrior to 80 just to clear out space. I've already got it up to 76. And this way I can get rid of all of my tank gear that is sub 80. Because I have Gunbreaker at 84, Dark Knight at 84, and Paladin at 90. So I'm going to pick one of them to take to 100. I'm just searching to see if he hit anything in the water. So I'm doing all this. Yeah, I'm going to take one of them to 100. I don't know which one for sure yet. But I love tanking. And I will... So I have a thing where with each expansion, Technically, with one exception. Technically, two exceptions. So there is like a canon default Warrior of Light job for every expansion. Technically speaking, for the original FF14, as in not A Realm Reborn, the shitty version that literally got blown up to make way for the game we love today, it was Archer. But no one gives a shit about that because it's a thing of the past. Technically speaking, based on the graphics, based on the art provided, based on so on and so forth, the canon job for each expansion is as follows. For A Realm Reborn, it is Warrior. For Heaven's Word, it is Dragoon, which I already was, and that was cool. For Stormblood, I believe it's a combo, technically, of Monk and Samurai. For Shadowbringers, it's Dark Knight. For Endwalker, it's Paladin. And then for Dawn Trail, it is Viper. And I did, in fact, do... I was Dragoon, obviously, for Heaven's Word, because that's what I started as. I ended up picking up Gunbreaker and the idea of tanking during Shadowbringers, or during Stormblood, because the community, you know, convinced me to. Several of my friends here, watchers, convinced me to try it, and I really enjoyed it. And so I continued being that, but then I leveled Dark Knight before I ever got to starting Shadowbringers, and decided, like, okay, I'm going to start following the canon path. So I was a Dark Knight for Shadowbringers, I was a Paladin for Endwalker, like, I leveled the jobs how I needed to get caught up for each of them, and then I hopped in as Viper on Dawn Trail. Because they have the two new classes dropping, I am guessing one of those will be the feature face class for Everfrost. I don't know that I'll necessarily do one of those for it, but I probably will. I know myself. I probably will. Cecil! Cecil, welcome back to Baron.
Bygone, you aren't controlled by Golbez.
No way! I'm the captain of the guards. My loyalty to the state is unwavering.
I see. Then come with us.
You can be of great help. Yes, sir. Chief Guard of Baron, Bygone joined!
What's wrong?
It smells.
Like a monster.
Where?
Something's fishy. Can't you act a bit better?
What? Hold on 1 second. I was given a great gift from my master Golbez. I'll show you! Okay, we're gonna want to lower the health at least of the arms before we go all in on the body. Give me the Thunderrot, cool. Okay. Let's armor on everybody first. You're going all in on his body. Like, no questions asked. Oh, fuck you, vampire. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, do I have Libra? I have Peep. I think that's the same thing. Let me check the arm, because the point is you want to get the arm's health to be low. 320, okay, one more attack. The reason why is because they blow up when they die. And I'm trying not to fucking die when that happens. Not fast. Okay. Peep on this one. $550. Okay. Both of you attacking it should get it down to safety range. Oh, he vampires occasionally, but that's fine. I have to attack it one more time. So it became small. Oh, well, I mean, if he can still cast spells, or if she can still cast spells, I really don't care. Okay. Okay, one more set of attacks at that. Oh, now I care. Now I greatly care. Shit. Not what I meant to do. I didn't realize it was going to have that much damage variance. Okay, I'm hurting. Okay. You need to heal her quickly. Revive her, whatever, you know what I mean. Let's use a life and a cure 2. But I want that to go off first for sure. Okay. Jesus. Father Christmas Christ. That deals with... That's a lot of damage. Okay, cool. Now I should be able to quickly... Son of a bitch! Don't hit Rydia. Is it enough? Oh, I survived. Thank God I got the health low enough. I was like, I don't want to disjoint their experience too much.
See? Be careful, Cecil.
Alright. Oh, really? Unnecessary. Unnecessary, but it's okay. It's from the poison. That's okay, because I can go here and I can save. And I'm gonna go here and save. Cool. Or heal, not save. Whatever. I know how words work. I know how words work. I know how words is. I think I fucking glitched it by sleeping while poisoned. Okay, it seems to be... Okay, we're cool. Yeah, because that poison thing was not in the original release. I don't know why they added that. Completely unnecessary. Why'd you add that Pokemon ass damage over time tick? Anyways, before we go there, we can... Or before we go fight Cagnazzo, we can get some shit. Ether, Cure 2, Life, Cure 2. Cool. 2 Ethers, 2 Cure 2s, and a life. I'll take it. It's free shit. It's the right price. If it's free, it's for me. Now we come over here. Okay. Oh, we couldn't check out this tower at the beginning of the game. That's right. So that means you put better shit in here, right? To encourage the fact that we couldn't get in here at the beginning? Really? I sure hope so. Okay. A tent. Cure 1. A heal. An elixir. Not bad. Okay. Sealed with unknown power. Alright, cool. Fuck me, I guess. Cure 1. Alright. So be it. Listen, I still got some free shit, so it's like... It's not like it was worthless. Just... thought with the build-up that there'd be more of a change there. More of a purpose. I'm gonna go save. I'm pretty sure I got Cognazzo's number. But pretty sure ain't completely sure. So, you know. I think it'd be wise to just go save right quick. Call it a day. I'm also trying to decide if I want to change up the formula real quick. But I'm gonna keep this party and see how it goes. The one thing I could change that would make sense is if Rosa, instead of being a caller, maybe if I made her the sage, and I made Rydia the black mage, or whatever, it doesn't matter. But in other words, have 2 offensive casters that have access to Bolt 2. But we about to see. I'm obsessively checking walls and shit just in case. In case there's any secrets. Alright. Cecil, I'm happy you returned. Your Majesty, I see you've become Paladin. But I do not like that. That's not good, Cecil. King Baron? Baron? Who's that? Oh, I remember. He's the fool who refused to surrender. Oh, yes, and I took his place.
You! Don't want to see the king? Don't worry. You'll see him soon enough. I'm not like Mylan, see? I'm surprised that he made it as one of the 4 fiends of elements.
Then you are.
Indeed. I'm the fiend of water, Cognazzo.
Cognazzo. Jesus! Motherfucking Christ! Oh, that's not good at all. I need to throw a Cure 2 at him immediately. Why did I just Ice 2 instead of Bolt 2? I hit the wrong thing. It did a lot of damage. Also, Chocobo did not do a lot of damage. So that's not good. Scarmilione! Not a wave! Fuck me, that's not good. I might actually be kind of fucked here, y'all. Normally, the way you cheese this fight in the original version is Bolt 3. Bolt 3 is abso-fucking-lutely the answer. It just gets the job done. I have to, however, try and see if I can't damage rush him, because, Jesus H. fucking Christ. This is a lot. Cure 2 on her. Perfect. He's gonna gather the water and then immediately get bolted. Hell yeah. The lit scared him. Skill issue. I'm never scared of being lit. Fucking skill issue. That is an amount of damage, y'all. Use a Cure 1 on radio. Hopefully being in the back row helps a bit. Okay, I'm gonna try now. I think if I time it just right. Right call. Right call.
Rage!
Take him down! Get him as fast as you can. Now we know he's close to being dead. And we gotta damage rush him. That is not enough damage. Why do I... Hell yeah! Jesus! Is this enough? Having a visual cue of when their health is low is really useful for using rage. Receive 4 grand, some experience. Sweet.
You imposter! You gonna pay for putting me in that smelly joint?
What? Sid!
Oh, Cecil! Where's Rosa? She ran after you.
Golbez took her.
Golbez! Abused my airship, now Rosa! We must rescue her. Lead us to the airship. Who's this strange old man? What? How about yourself? I'm still young.
Oh, please stop. Mr. Sid, this is Master Tella, a great sage. This is Yang, the karate master of Fabul, and I'm Porum, a white wizard of Mycedia. Hi, guys! That's my twin brother, Palom. Yeah!
I'm glad to meet you, sir.
Well, he knows some manners.
Where's the latest airship?
Well! Where nobody would suspect. We have no time. Oh, be quiet and follow me.
It's amazing that this hilarious scene then follows some fucking tragedy.
I didn't expect you to defeat me, but this does not mean anything to this Cagnazzo. Why don't you accompany me to the Dark World? Walls! It's locked! This one too!
Palom! Porum!
Thanks, dude! We love to be with all of you. What? You won't be stuck in a place like this! Please look after Cecil, Master Tella. Ready, Porum? Yes. Wait! No! Don't! Stone!
Palom! Porum! This is actually really fucking sad. Here's what makes it really sad. What up, Carrigal?
What a A rash thing to do. Heal!
No effect. They've become stone by their own will.
Fools! An old man should fulfill his share first. Oh, children. I shall avenge! I'll avenge you to the Enterprise!
Wait for me.
Golbez!
Meanwhile, yeah, that's actually a really fucking sad scene when you break down that those children sacrifice themselves for you. They are, I believe, canonically like 9 years old, 10 years old, something like that. They're kids.
Seems like Kainatso has been defeated. About the last crystal, I know, but it is a problem. How about if we let Cecil get it for you? Cecil? We have Rosa. We can exchange her for the last crystal. That's an idea. We can do away with him then. I'll be the messenger.
Kane!
I'll show you that I'm better than your sweet Cecil. Kane's been listening to too many Manosphere podcasts.
It's a surprise. They absolutely didn't understand. They obviously didn't understand. Whatever. Whatever the word is, you know what I'm saying. What a surprise. Amazing. Let's go now, Enterprise!
I am gonna have to check. This opens up a couple of towns. I am gonna have to take the time to check them real quick. Normally, there's just some light side questing you can do, but it's kind of ignorable. It's a little different in this run.
Here they come. Let's see the power of this Enterprise.
Wait. White flag.
For surrender?
Kane!
You're alive. What do you think you're doing, Kane?
How's Rosa? Worried? If you want her back, give me the Crystal of Earth. Crystal of Earth? Of Troya?
Dirty slime.
I'll exchange her with the crystal. Crystal or Rosa's life? You... Wake up, Kane! That's all.
Cecil.
That Kane!
Sid. Let's go to Toroya.
When you want to get on an airship, you move and press the A button and you're doing things and you're doing... Here's control breaking the fourth wall.
Sweet. Cool. So now, first things first, we can go here to the... This isn't Mithril. This is Agart. That's what it is. There's a couple items I can get in here, but more importantly, there's some shops, and I can see what they have. Cool. Am I healed? No. I'm gonna need to. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Watch me do. Dance from a forgotten land, and then this music plays. How the fuck you know about the dwarves? Cool. Oh, there's Namingway in here. I was like, is there an item in here? No. Just Namingway. There is an item somewhere in here. I know there is in the town, not in that grass patch specifically, but in the town. Iron gear. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Wouldn't want to be without that. Change rod. Worth considering. Spear. Wind spear and boomerang. I wonder who can use the boomerang. I can sell the cap. That is literally useless. I'm also going to sell the poet gear now that I know I can get more, and also could get karate gear if I wanted, which is going to innately be superior. Probably say, yeah, I'm going to sell one of the Thunder Claws. Cool. I have plenty of item space. I want to be sure, because there is, I'm going to go to an area where I'll be able to get a couple of treasures. And so I just wanted to make sure I would have some space when I did. Free cure 2. There it is. Got it. Anything in here? Okay. Mycedia. Okay, now I can go check out Mithril real quick. Ba-na-na-na-na. Silvera. I forgot that's what it's called in the SNES version. Hey, human, don't step on us. No problem. Whole town is filled with pigs and minis. Cool. There is a couple of things you can get for free. Cleric staff. I wonder if that actually casts anything. I did find a spreadsheet online when I looked. Ooh, dancing dagger. That's genuinely useful. It's great as a use item. If you need proof of that, go watch my Edward only run where it was literally necessary for the mid-game. Like, it was the only way I could deal good, consistent damage safely. Okay, what do we got? That shock wrench. I tried. Might be worth it. I'm gonna check the armor first. Oh, I have to also check Troya, but... yeah, I'll buy the giant shields at minimum. Less magic defense, more regular defense. Also, my actual attack goes down? So that means it lowers my agility, is my guess. 20, 16, 26, 21. 2016, 26, 21. 2016, 26, 21. Jesus, that's it. That's some stat fixing. 5 times 48 versus, how bad does that hit my attack? 5 times 48 versus, is that a 6 times normally? 4 times. Okay, we're fine. It actually doesn't. It looks like it lowers my attack, but it doesn't actually lower my attack. It fucks up my magic defense for sure, but the extra strength points help with my attack modifier enough that it's worth it. I think I'm gonna go look up that thing. Before I buy anything else, let me be smart here. What I'm gonna do is... Thank you for the resub, Phelosa. I appreciate you. How you doing? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna tent up. We're gonna go to the fortress where I can get some free shit. Cool. Cool. The ruins of Eblin Castle. We'll save outside. Here's the thing, if I correct, there are no enemies in the main part of the ruins of Eblin Castle. Cool. Over here. Cure 2. Get the life. Get the cabin. Okay, I am suddenly confused, because I should be able to... Could have sworn I could go a level further down. Heal, Cure 2. Okay, pause. I gotta figure out how to get to a specific spot. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Oh, you just walk in there is how. As one does. You know, as one does. Cool. If I'm correct... Nope. Never mind, I'm not correct. Is the thing. It's important to note how not correct I am. Cure 2, Ether 1, Life, Cabin. Yep, here's how you get this. Monsters! Take it down. I think they're weak to ice, if I remember correctly. Son of a bitch, please don't! You bastard. You'll believe anything I say about Final Fantasy? Cool. So, Final Fantasy was created in 1932 by Sir Jonathan Edward Final Fantasy. He had a dream that he had a fantasy, but it would be the last one. And thanks to him, we now have Final Fantasy. He counters everything with Blaster, which is either gonna paralyze, please kill. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Because it didn't do anything. Cool. Now I need to heal real quick before we try and take on the Lamia. You rat bastard, why would you do that? I don't like it when you kill my people. That is not very nice of you. Why would you kill my heroes? I do not like it when my heroes get killed by the bad guys. You should leave me alone and don't be mean to me anymore. I don't like it at all. Stuck the landing. Anyways, so the thing about this castle is there are a couple of optional treasures you can get right now. They absolutely do not impact your ability to win the game, anything like that, but they're free and they're a challenge. And my thing is, mama ain't raised no bitch. So unfortunately, I have no choice but to step up to the plate. I'm gonna rage to see if I can kill this thing before it kills us. Is that good? Ice 2? Can you please, can we get the kill in before anyone dies, please? Nice! Gained a couple levels and got a bloody spear. So here's the thing, that is normally what you get here. I just hoped it would be something else. Because I'm not using a Dragoon right now. Although I could use a Dragoon at this point, now that I've got, like, actual shit. Cool. Used all your useless-ass paladin magic for that. Now let's have an actual mage heal us. Cool. If I'm correct, cool. That'll put me here on 800. Oh, hell. That one on the right is another spiked chest. I'm not going to deal with it yet. I will come back for it. There is a reason why. Just call me bitch mate if you gotta. What is this? What'd you just clip? You rat bastard, why would you do that? I don't like it when you kill my people. That is not very nice of you. Why would you kill my heroes? I do not like it when my heroes get killed by the bad guys. You should leave me alone and don't be mean to me anymore. I don't like it at all. I personally think I stuck the landing. Personally speaking, I feel like that's a 10 out of 10, no notes. Now, haters will tell you it's not. And that's why they're haters. I missed a chest in this place. And I need to remember how to get to it. No. No! Nope. Waste my time. 2026. Okay, let's try this again. How the fuck do I get to that chest then? It's gotta be something stupid, too. Like something that I'm just being dumbass oblivious. Here? Yep. Speaking of me being dumbass oblivious. I don't even know that that's different from the original solution either. That's the thing. Because I think that might be what it is normally, too. And I just forgot. which as much as I'd played this game, you would think I would not forgot. Monsters! Oh, fucking hell. Okay, first things first, we need to fire to these sons of bitches. I think this is actually a perfect time for a lightning bolt as well. And let me throw a Cure 2 on you. Hopefully between the Fire 2 and the Lightning Bolt, that gets all the Scourgers down. Hell yeah. Now it's a handleable fight. This is something I miss from old Final Fantasy games and their battle themes. A sweet-ass opening bass line. Choco attack! I think this is once again a rage situation, actually, jokes aside. Like, just rage against, literally a rage against the machine. Wake him up. Damn it! That did not work the way I hoped. Stop putting me to sleep! Cecil, I need you to do some work right now. With that damage boost you got. That was not enough. That was not enough to validate what I'm dealing with here. Well, he's dead, so cool. All's well that ends well, I guess. Slumber Sword, okay, cool. Weapon upgrades, nice. Big time weapon upgrade. Might be better with Cecil for now? Nope, he can't equip that type of sword. Kane it is. Sweet. Big time power upgrade for Kane. Okay. Okay, we're all full. Cool. I am going to heal again before I actually take on that chest that's in the basement, because the chest that's in the basement has, if I remember correctly, 3 Mad Ogres, and those bitches hit like a fucking truck. Well, that's a fake out, if ever I saw one. 2 grand. And mute arrows. Cool. So, we're gonna go tent and save once more. And then we will get the last 2 chests. I think only one of them is a monster chest, if I remember correctly. I think the one that I will drop down to is not a monster chest. Okay, let's save. Cool. Now, we go here. Yep, just an ether. And then that drops me to... Oh, it doesn't drop me anywhere. In order to drop, I have to go back to the other side. Cool. I thought it dropped no matter what. Cool. All right. Mother. Okay, go here, go here, go here. Perfect! Drop. Go down. All right, here we go. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. These guys are gonna hit like fucking trucks, is the thing. So I need to try and take them out real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yup. Oh, that was really manageable. I guess my physical defense is better than I thought. Alright. I'll take it. Do you do anything worth a damn? Yeah, they have ridiculous high magic defense, I forgot. Fell asleep. Alright, cool, so I can ignore you for now. Actually, what I can do is attack. Do I have any debilitating magic worth a damn? I'm gonna try and attack the ogres in the back, actually, with that. What do I got? I've got sleep. Okay, let's try and sleep you. See if that works. You're gonna swap over to the... Let's try the cleric rod and see what it does. I'm not going to, actually. I think that's gonna be like some... Yo, single target Isuna type shit. Okay, that's not worth it. So it's gonna be... So, cure staff it is. Okay, cool. So he's asleep. If I can put the last one to sleep, beautiful. Beautiful. This actually kind of solves my problem. I can keep a couple of them slept at a time and just beat the shit out of one. So we just want to set it up to where Cecil swings directly before Kane does. And so it's like Cecil swings, wakes him up, Kane swings, puts him right back to sleep. And then I also have Iridia on hand in case it's necessary, but for right now, actually, I'd rather... Oh, that means that I just got an auto kill, to be clear. That's what swoon means. Funny enough. Yeah, swoon just means I literally auto-killed him. Fell asleep. Cool. Getting a couple more of those would not be a problem, let me tell you. I would not mind if I could do that to just kind of skip through the worst of this shit. I'm gonna wait so I can enact my plan. Cool. Never mind. Plan failed. Abort mission. I kind of have to just keep pressing through with all the healing I can get. This is not an optimal party for this fight, but it does work. It's mostly just because I know the game. Sweet. Get in and attack. Sweet. Cool. You know what's funny is if I'm correct, the reward for this is gonna be either a gold apple or a silver apple, which just raises a character's max HP by like 100 points or whatever. And I'm definitely gonna be upset. Okay, Rydia and Rosa leveled up. Very nice. Oh, it was an elixir. Somehow worse. Okay, I'm gonna change up the classes for sure. Like, Caller is fucking dead weight right now, but... Cool. Okay, before I go, okay, so... We will... No, I don't want to go to the... I guess I can go to the castle. Because there is some stuff I can get here. You gotta go talk to... the Troyans, and they're like, oh... Our crystal has been stolen by the Dark Elf. And if you go in the cave and you're holding metal shit, you just lose. Because it's magnetic. You have a collection mission? No. Yeah, if you say yes early, she's just like, it's not nice to lie. But once you defeat the Dark Elf, you can get the items. But there are other items here. That's why I'm still doing this. It's not much, but it's something. Get a tent, get a tent. Get a cure 2, get a cure 2. Get an ether, get a wooden hammer, and a poet's card. I just remembered that I'm watching someone play the updated version of this, of Final Fantasy IV. Is that a superior... They just got obliterated by the Demon Wall. Fucking classic. Pixel Remaster Demon Wall, though, was a time. That is... You want to have haste for that shit. Tell you that right now. Okay, cool. Edward! Cecil, so you're alive. Let me join you.
What can you do in such a wretched condition? Lie in bed quietly.
Master Tella, forgive me. You lost Anna because of me. Really.
Prince Edward, think only of your health now.
Yang, so you two survived that Leviathan attack. Then Rydia?
Sorry.
Poor Rydia. I can't do anything while you fight. It's a shame.
Don't worry. Me and my enterprise will take your share. I've heard you'd taken good care of Cecil and Rosa. Now it's my turn.
You are that master engineer, Sid. Then you have an airship. Cecil, where's Rosa? She was caught in exchange for the crystal of Earth at Toroya, but the crystal is now in the hands of the Dark Elf. Dark Elf. Cecil, take this. What's this? Say, my substitute. It may help. Receive the twin harp. You need that to not die. Did they make it an actual, like, equipable item? I'll find out in a moment. I'm gonna go to the town. Town of Troya. Okay, what do they have here? Wooden hammer. Then why did it say I couldn't equip it? Oh, because it's two-handed, I think. Yes. Okay, if I remove this... And then... Yup, cool. Makes me markedly weaker. Markedly. Like, my individual hit number goes up, but my number of hits goes down noticeably. Great bow. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna run away through the magnetic cave. I hate dealing with the magnetism, change your gear shit so much. How many lives do I have? 12? Wait, no, I just bought. Fucking creepy ass old man. Just sitting in the water staring, or sitting in the reeds staring at the women in the water. Call his ass out! We don't vibe with that shit around here, old man. Cool. Did they do anything with this spot? Oh my god, they're all black chocobos now. Why do they say cock? Cool. What are you doing over here? What was with that surprise? At them saying cock? Or... I just clicked. God damn it, Caracal. God damn it, Caracal. Go to hell. Go to hell. Because it's only gonna get worse if I actually defend it. Like, what do I actually say? No, I was expecting more yellow chocobos. Like, oh, okay. So now you're colorist. Pass? No. How do I get a pass? 30 grand. I can also get sirens. Ooh, actually, good to know. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, first things first, I'm the realist. 7 times 44, 3 times 41, 0 times 7. I'm gonna get rid of all that. Let's try it. Let's do what if these boys swapped. Okay, and then what if I swap that for the bloody one? I will have a terrible hit rate, but... Wait, no, let me actually check. So I have a 81% hit rate. Oh. Yeah, worth. Worth. Especially because of the effect. Let's go with it for now. I have to also decide, I'm gonna change Rosa to something, but I'm not sure what yet. Bard could make sense. Like Wizard could make Time Wizard maybe. It would give us haste, which would be really useful. Yeah, let's go with Time Wizard for now. Time Wizard! Which means I can go with Cleric here, and then with Gaia Head, and Gaia here. Cool. Speaking of which, some Chew was talking about white people reacting kept on stage, choosing love. I do love some Chew. Choosing love with respects to the church and queer people, and white folks, church folks talking about, I don't know what church he's talking about. And some Chew basically was like, he not talking about y'all, then played, it's for black people, I mean, also for a lot of these white folks that are sitting here like, I don't know why we're acting like that's a thing, because it's, I mean, I've never, shut the fuck up, dog. A bunch of y'all are moments away. Don't want to hear it. Before... Let me... just check real quick. Nope. It is... exclusively a story thing. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, cool. Let's go back to Time Wizard. That's the thing, is I can't tell you how many of them white folks are exactly as homophobic. You ain't fooling a motherfucking person, dog. Not one. I need you to get the entire fuck off your high horse. So that, I'm gonna put this away. I will sell the wooden hammer because I'm not using it. I think for now that's really all I need to sell. And then I have some stuff I can put away in the cache. Let's put away... the Ether 2, the cabins, and then otherwise I guess I'll leave the classes in my inventory, though I'll probably be putting those away eventually. But yeah, let's go with this. My mages both are able to do shit if needs be, which allows me to run from fights, which is really all I need. Cool. I'm good with this. Do I want to buy more? Oh no, you don't even have Cure 2s. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Literal television screens, a white pastor call it the most. Man, like, dog, it's rampant. It's rampant in Christian circles, period. Acting like you're the exception is a healthy combination of really weird and really fucking unnecessary. You will not get a cookie. I do not know how else to say this. Sweet. That's it? Why did it heal so little? Like, and here's the thing. You may personally, yourself, by yourself, you personally, white person in a church, you. Not you, Caracal, but you, whoever is talking about that, may not actively be saying or doing homophobic shit. That absolutely may be true. Denying it is really weird and also stupid. Like, it's pointless. It serves no one and nothing. Yeah, that damage was low, but it's because the fact that the Bloody Spear has, like, weird accuracy and smaller number of hits, but really powerful hits. So, like, huge damage variance. Hopefully Regen combined with the Cure Staff will be a halfway decent, on top of having access to other group heal options, will be a halfway decent option for the Dark Elf, but we will see. Okay. Are you serious? I'm running. Because now that's stupid. That's like 3 fights and 6 steps. Also, Caracal, you might be aware. I know there are several people who are here who won't be aware, but the NBA playoffs are going on right now. I gotta be honest. LeBron James might have the X gene. We officially have to... We officially have to open up the possibility that he's got the X gene. I think we need to have a dialogue. Because there ain't a lot of other things you can say to explain the fucking batshit bananas shit we're looking at than he got the X gene. Listen, the most iconic LeBron James sound in the world to me is fucking Mark Phillips of RDC World doing a skit pretending to be him and shouting, "I'm 36!" That was 5 full fucking years ago. Let me make it even better. I was joking with my kid's mom about saying, like, LeBron out here doing it again, and she's like, what do you mean he's out here doing it again? And I was explaining how it's like, you remember the 2018 Cavs? And how it was basically just LeBron by himself? Like, to the point where we had SNL doing the whole, a skit of, we're the other Cavaliers, joking around about it. It's like, he's doing that again, and she was like, but that was so long ago. I was like, correct. That skit was full well 8 goddamn years ago. And he's still doing it. He is out here leading the Lakers in points, rebounds, and assists, and his fucking son is on the floor with him. He threw an alley-oop to his own kid. I remember Jordan on the Wizards, okay? I don't know how many other people do. I remember Wizards Jordan. Wizards Jordan would have get eaten alive on this team. Eaten alive. Wizards Jordan would have gotten put in the torture chamber. Like, dog, I don't even know how we have a legitimate conversation anymore about it. Teammate just skewered a game from my home. For real though, like... Like, it's legitimately a case of your team's best player is out, your second leading scorer is out, and dude is just like, next man up. Ball up top. We have literally, like, we've seen two human beings who looked at every single statistical profile of what happens when athletes get into their 40s. Looked at every reasonable number and metric and just laughed and said no. Both in our lifetime, dog. Like, Tom Brady and LeBron both literally looked at every single statistical metric of what's supposed to happen when you turn 40 and went, "Nah, that's cute." I just realized, because of what my actual plan is, there's really no reason not to full court press right now, speaking of full court press, and drop like a Fire 2 spell, because I'm just trying to get Rydia one more level, because she's so close, and I plan on running from every encounter anyways. So I'm just gonna level up and then use the white chocobo to first heal and then to max my MP. So I don't know why I'm not just, like, going all in right now. Like, man forced the steal turnover and then hit a contested game-winning 3. He's 41 years old. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What up, Yami? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Are you still in France, dude? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about, oh, the league was harder and Jordan's... Again, I saw Old Man Jordan, and that was after retiring twice. And Old Man Jordan was fucking years younger than LeBron. Like, I saw it. Saw it with my own eyes. It wasn't this. Magnetic field. Yeah, I'm not reading that because it's basically just letting you know there's a heavy magnetic field in there. Damn. Run away, 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 run away. Cool. Now we're gonna save. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to turn off encounters like I do with the Pixel Remaster. I should have brought a pile of heals. That was stupid of me. Okay, what I do need to do is wait so that I can at least Cure Staff, and now I can run. I'm gonna have to be ready to do that a good bit. I'm also gonna be dropping a lot of money in here, I think. Oh, thank God. Probably gonna use up most, if not all, of my stock of Cure 1s in here. God damn it. I could change my frontliners to monks just until I got to the bottom. Technically speaking, I'm just not gonna do that. Okay, this is exactly the kind of situation where I wait to do that first. Well, what the fuck else do I mention, Caracal? Like, yeah, my Celtics look great. They dropped a game to Philly that they had no business dropping, but, like, that's the fact that they play such analytics-heavy, jump shot-focused ball. Like, sometimes they're just gonna have an off shooting night, and that's gonna be the game, and that happens, and so I'm not worried about it. But when they're locked in, they look like the only team out of the East that can even throw a scare into anybody out West. Okay, I feel great about them. Jason Tatum, he might actually be a fucking anomaly because there's no legitimate reason why his legs should work like that right now. Like, there's things I can bring up. This is the first series that's had me go like, I think Joker about to lose that crown of his. I'll say that too, sure. But the story of the postseason's LeBron, man. It's LeBron. And I don't... At this point, if you're still hating... If you're still hating... You're doing it just to hate. Like, at this point, genuinely speaking, if you're still hating on LeBron, you are literally just a professional hater. There's no legitimate reason how you can sit here and be like, nah, he ain't all that. Fuck you mean. Listen, you can hate him. Especially if you're a Warriors fan. I get it. But... I can do math, man. It's that simple. I can do math. Like, Nick Wright said it years ago, and a bunch of people cracked on him, but he was right then, and it's right now. I 100% will. He was right then, and it's right now. He will never be bad. He won't always be like this, obviously. There will never be a day where it's like, oh yeah, LeBron's fallen off entirely. That will never happen. He's too smart and he's just too... If you told me he's gonna play another 4 years, I'd be like, okay. At worst, he's Jason Kidd with the Mavs. At worst. But there's never going to be a sad, old man who's jump shot. He's never gonna have Vince Carter's last season. That's not going to happen. He's never gonna have Patrick Ewing with the Grizzlies. Or the Magic. He's never gonna have Hakeem with the Raptors. That's never going to happen. Well, that's the thing. Steph also never gonna be bad. He may, he will obviously not be as effective, but the nature of his game means he'll never be bad. Like, you'll always, the worst version of Steph possible, the literal worst, if I have to sit here and think of, like, what is the worst Steph that could ever exist, is basically going to be JJ Redick. Or Kyle Korver. Ray Allen on the Heat. He's just always gonna be able to shoot. But eventually he won't have the athleticism and the legs, especially because of his size. Okay.
You cannot go any farther! You cannot take my crystal! You cannot use metallic weapons! You cannot defeat me! Don't worry, we'll do it!
Cool. So what's gonna happen is you do nothing to him, basically, and then he bombards you with spells. And you just lose. And then Edward's like, music time. All right.
Oh, we can't. My dear.
All right, story event.
If I can use my sword.
And now Edward just knows.
They're in danger.
And then fucking drags himself to his harp.
Stay in bed. You cannot move around. Where are you going?
Don't worry. I just want to get to my harp.
I told you, do not overstrain yourself.
Let me do this. I must save them.
They should have let him drag himself there still. But Jordan never lost in the finals. Hey, cool. What about all the... Here's my favorite. I structurally love the argument. Jordan is 6-0 in the finals, and LeBron is 4-6 in the finals, and therefore, and people who then make the argument, even if LeBron wins 2 more championships, doesn't matter because he'll be 6-6, and Jordan will be 6-0. He'll have a perfect, unblemished record. It's like, okay, so you're saying all 6 of those times LeBron made it to the finals and lost, he would have been better suited losing earlier in the playoffs. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me it would have been better if he lost in the first round. And he was 4-0 in the playoffs. That would have been better. That would have been it. You stupid motherfucker, do you hear yourself? Oh, this melody is Edward's harp.
What is this nasty music? Ah!
And the magnetic field's gone. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to hit that. Cool. It's Edward. Cool. Now you're healed, by the way. But you can change anything you need to because they anticipated the idea that, like, you had different equipment for fighting him. Alright. Let's do this. Cool. Fast on Kane first and foremost. Okay. I'm going to wait so I can depigify you real quick. And then I will jump. Sweet. Fast. That's pretty decent damage, actually. Oh, I forgot to hit region. I gotta do that. Nice. I'll actually have her fast herself. Ow. Here's what I'll do. Fast yourself, then fast Cecil, and then we'll be good. Cure 2 while everyone's still here. Cecil's mostly going to be airborne for this fight. So I guess I'll actually regen now. Ow. Okay, let Cecil come back down. Actually, no. I gotta... Yep, cool. I guess it didn't really matter. If anything, it might have made more sense to just wait. Fast on Cecil. Cool. Ah, fucking hell. Me change! Okay, what do I have of use right now? Oh, I burned through so much of my MP. Nothing, really. So I guess items it is. Cure 2. And now it's just a beatdown. I can just do Cure Staff and Regen, and as long as the attacks distribute enough, that'll hopefully, like, keep me in good enough shape. Oh, you can... You fall asleep. That's very good to know and handy. Oh, shit. That's a problem. Okay, cool. Okay, Regen combined with the Cure Staff's actually not doing a bad job since with everybody sped up. Granted, part of that is intermittently putting him to sleep, but still. What about the dancing dagger, then? Does that do anything worth a damn? I can't equip it. Cool. Are you vulnerable to any magic? I'm going to wait it out. Jesus. Yep, that's what you do with the bloody spear, I guess.
Why did that music reach here? Give me the crystal, the everlasting life.
Sweet. Thank you, Edward. Got the crystal. Acquired Earth. Oh, Sage Enhanced, Black Wizard Enhanced, White Wizard Enhanced. Very nice. What enhanced spells did I get? Oh, shit. I got, Virus is really good. That's Bio, and it is an excellent spell in this game. And also Cure 3, which is very nice. Okay. Yummy! Back from Very nice! No? What about if I walk out first? Is this the one floor at a time one? It is. Cool. Real quick, what I need to see is... Is there something over here? Wait, is the magnetic thing still going on? No, okay. I'm still gonna run. I don't care. Which money do I have? 35,000. I can get that pass if I wanted. Oh, yep, there's an ether. I knew there was something. Cool. There is some fun testing I can do now. Right? Because... Actually... So... One thing I saw that was mentioned by the game in, like, the job training room is that you can find bosses in some areas as, like, special hidden encounters. And the easiest way to find them, because they're super rare encounters, is to use, sirens. I can apparently buy sirens here. So I think I'll do it in between streams. I will test and see, like, where I can find bombs, or where I can find bosses, and see if there's, like, any cool items or anything I can get. Looks like you've got the crystal, Cecil. Kane! Go outside and get on your airship. I'll take you to where Rose is. Yes, Yami. This is a couple streams in, but I found a dope ROM hack of Final Fantasy IV that gives it a job system. So right now I have Paladin Kane, Dragoon Cecil, Sage Rydia, and Time Wizard Rosa. The sprites, as for the characters, are all ripped from FF5. So what it does is, it makes it so that whenever a character joins your party who is one of your endgame party members, they just stay in your party. So, like, even the story doesn't change, but, like, Kane, once he joins, never mechanically leaves the party. Bunch of shit. It's very cool, to be honest with you. I'm having a really good time with it. D. I put the Ether 2 away. I'm definitely gonna have to start. I think I will. I'm gonna reevaluate what class I want to go with for the Tower of Zot. I think I'll stick with Dragoon. Do I want Kane to stay a paladin? probably. I'm actually good with this, like, class lineup for now. So let's keep it like that. So let's... Alright, we're gonna drop the Cure 3. We're gonna drop the Elixirs in there. As well as... Cabin, Ether 2s. And then we're gonna put in... Bard... Black Wizard, Caller... Dark Knight, Monk, Ranger, White Wizard, all in there. Yeah. Yeah, it totally changed. It's a very fun playthrough, Yami. I will drop the link to the hack in the Discord. It's fun. I'm having a good time. This is one of those where, like I said, the way I keep describing it is I would never tell someone to do it for their first playthrough, but if you've played it a bunch and want something totally different, it's really fun.
You did it. It's you, Edward. Well, but where did you learn that tune? When I was wandering about as a bard, I'd heard that tune to bind evil fairies.
You saved us all.
No, not really. Edward! Master Teller.
Anna was happy to be loved by a brave man like you.
Teller.
I will avenge Anna with Meteo. I'll take yours too.
Thank you. You really are brave, Edward. Oh, Anna. I think I've come to understand what you were really trying to tell me, Anna.
Bard is enhanced. Ooh. Okay. That's worth considering using. Because Bard has, like, spells and things. Okay. Do I want to try? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. I'm going to buy the pass now. And I'm going to see what it does. Like, what I get. Jesus, Yami, go rest. I appreciate you. I'm going to see what the pass does. And I will, you know, reload the save if I need to. Like, what I get access to for getting in there. Yes, I have a pass. Night, Yami. Sleep well. Okay. Saloon King. Welcome, the grand show is about to begin. Alright. The training room said there's a secret job. Open your wallet if you want to get it. Is this it? Is it Dancer? Did you like it? Well, I loved it. Okay. Hey, Dancer is very unique. Mix up your members for a specific dance. Yup, cool. So the 30 grand got me a Dancer job. Okay, well, I have to try that. Set a time, wizard. Let's try Dancer. What can you equip? Bows, whips, harps, daggers. Okay. instead of that, what if I... No, I still want Dancer. But what if I use the Chain Whip? Okay. Dancing Dagger. Nope. Chain Whip it is. For gear... Tiara is way better. Cat Hair Hoods, yeah, Tiara is way better. And then for the body, honestly, the Karate Garb might be my best bet. Okay, but I don't know what you actually do in combat. We gonna find out though, because that sounds fun. No! I am going to cheat. I'm not. I don't care. I don't feel bad. I already sat through it once. It's okay. There was also a thing that said, like, there is an enhancement you can miss. I'm wondering, did I need to unlock Dancer before doing that whole sequence to get, like, an upgrade for Dancer? I sure hope not. I sure hope not, but we gonna, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to fly to, Baron? Oh, that's right. I do have the ability to go to Baron, but not like that. It's here. Where's Rosa? Follow my airship. In order, you can go back to Baron, or literally... No, maybe you can't? I need to see if you can. I'm not sure if you can. Kane!
Where are you?
Do not hurry. Master Golbez wants to thank you personally.
Golbez.
I'm glad that you kept your promise.
Show yourself.
Be a bit more patient. I want you to receive the reward. Reward? I'm at the top of this tower with Rosa. Bring the crystal and I'll return you the girl. You'd better hurry up, or else I can't guarantee her life. Now, come! Okay. I can warp out of here. But as soon as you warp, as soon as you get on, it brings you back there, I believe. Yep. Wait, what's going on with my stream? Yeah. Had a weird blip. Refresh and you should be good. That was weird. That was very weird. Okay. If I'm correct, if I go and grab a black chocobo, I should be able to wheel around and eventually make it to Baron. I know it can't cross mountains, though, is the thing. So I'm not sure, but I think I can eventually make it to Baron if I'm correct. Yes. Yes, because I can go over here. And then you go over here, and boom. I go there. And now, I just want to see, is the Karate Garb better armor for the Dancer? Probably. I'm gonna get it just in case. The cowl also might be worth it. I don't know what her actual, like, proclivities will lean towards is the thing. Nope, absolutely not. It's better for offense and it's worse for everything the fuck else. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the cow. That shit's useless. Okay, go to the cash, and I'm gonna give the pass as well as... What about the twin harp? Was that used for the story thing? It was. Okay, cool. But real quick, before I actually go into the Tower of Zot, I'm gonna go into a fight here that's obviously low stakes, and then see... Oh, I also need to go to check out Odin, I think, to see if it'll let me in now. But I want to see what Dancer does. Trick. Found a... Oh, you steal shit. Okay. I'm with it. That could be useful. And then dance. What do we got? Samba. If that's consistently what it does, that is bonkers. I'm gonna assume that's not consistently what it does. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, I'm running. I don't care. As nice as the Regen and Cure Staff combo was actually holding me down, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Cool. Back up to full. Alright, let's check out the Tower of Zot. Okay, cool. Dance. Alright. Come on! Another Samba. Dog. That's really fucking useful. It hits everyone when it goes off? Does the dance vary based on which character? Or based on what their class is my question. Or maybe it's because they're both in the back row together? I don't know, but is it using MP? I think it's using MP. She's down to 86 MP. Okay, so it costs 10 MP a usage, because I've used it 3 times. Okay, that's the balancing act. It's still ridiculous. I'll go ahead and use it, because I have what? I have 28 ethers. I'm fine burning through ethers in order to just not have to give a shit. That's so fucking funny. It's so funny how I just have a you win button. Fire armor. Okay, you're at 38 defense. You're at 34 defense. And you have more HP, so 9. But you're in the air a bunch, so I'll give it to you. Because I know we're about to fight an enemy where that fire armor will be really handy. Oh no, if only I could just push a button and win. Although the dance may change because they're in the front row now. I'm curious. Nope. Still just an I win button. Damn, this is the first time enemies have survived. Good on you guys. Well done. Proud of you. Like you're dead, but proud of you. How much MP does that do? Cool. Just shy of 50. I definitely need it for this. Yeah, this is fucking broken. So, okay. Obviously, Dancer will have a point where it is not as useful. We will eventually hit that point. But for now... it's really exceedingly fucking useful. And now I see where I'm only allowed to have one. Cool. I will change up the positioning in the party to see what this is like, but... okay, try tricking. See what you can get. Found fire. Well... you know, I don't know what I expected. Fire what? I think it's a fire arrow, because I have 2 now. I don't have anything else named fire. Can I trick again? Like, can I steal repeatedly? By any stupid chance? I can. If fire arrows sell decently, that might be a worthwhile investment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Ice rod. Trick. Charm might be what happens when it fails. Gained a level, Kane, Cecil gained a level, and we get a flame sword. Should strictly be an upgrade over the Slumber Sword. Yes, obviously it doesn't put anything to sleep, but otherwise, strictly an upgrade. The minor changes to the map keep fucking with me because I know they're different, because I know this game so well. And it's like, okay, but why did you make very minor changes to the map? Like, really small ones is the thing. Just enough that I'm like, this is different. Is that taking... It's also taking Rydia's MP. It's being used like twin. Now that's the balancing. Got it. Cool. I can work with that. What happens if I change which character it is? That's in the middle, like, which, like, let me try it like that and see what happens. Just out of curiosity, basically. Is this a 3-person Samba now, or what does it do? If I dance... Nope. It seems to be whoever's... Okay. They do it completely... So it's gotta be class-based. So what happens when it's a Dragoon instead? Or Cecil? I'm not sure if it's class-based or character-based yet. Obviously, I'm going to have to try and determine that before doing anything of note. Thankfully, I will be able to use a tent before all is said and done here. Let's dance. And see what it does with King. Comet! Wow, that's probably because Dragoon got not great. Okay, cool. So the answer is clearly Rydia. Samba is great. It costs some MP, but there is a healing and save point before all is said and done. So I'm not really worried about it. Like, I can use this for very simple but effective wins and experience farming, essentially. I do eventually have to reckon with the idea that my classes affect my level up stats. Come on! Just in case anyone survives. Yep. That's why you queue up an attack after the fact. It's called sequencing. It's important in Magic, it's important here. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, I got a call from Kid's mom. I want to check to make sure everything's okay. Hey, everything okay? They're fine. Not quite yet. I have to in a little bit. Yes. The one who I believe Bo played, from what I found. Correct. Well, it's about the things that people are willing to do in order to come in first in all different methods. He was so up his own ass that he was so high on his own supply that he had believed he was the second coming. It's someone who reaches the pinnacle and they start to believe they are actually better than anyone else, and so they fully buy into it. I'm streaming. I just wanted to make sure you were good. Okay. Alright. Love you. Bye. This should be an improvement. It is an improvement. Quick, throw the spoon. What up, Scott? Okay, let me see. Does this affect Wiz and Will? 44 and 28. And this puts it to 44, 33. Yeah, it's the Will. That's nice. How's it going? Not too bad, dude. I'm really enjoying this. So I'm playing a Romhack of 4 right now. That adds job classes to it. Like an FF5 style job class system. It's really fun. But I've been doing good. Just keeping busy, really. It's pretty damn good. Like, I'm really enjoying myself. The way I keep describing it to people when they're asking, like, how is it? It's basically like, I would never tell someone to have this be the first way you experience Final Fantasy IV. But if you're someone who loves Final Fantasy IV and you've played it a bunch and you want something to change it up a little bit, this is actually an excellent way to do that. Now, the one thing I will say is, be prepared for grinding. Shit. I have officially run out of MP, haven't I? Yup. So, yes. So, here's where I get into a discussion about it, right? In general, yes. Obviously, you want to advise people, like, you should play the game the way it's meant to be played. But there are certain mods where I will say, like, no, this can actually be the default way you play, right? Where it adds enough, like, with Breath of Fire, like the original Breath of Fire, like Breath of Fire 1 on the SNES. If anyone's going to play that, there is a hack that's called War of the Goddess. Okay, cool, we're on the same page. Like, there's a hack called War of the Goddess. I genuinely advise people, like, play that instead. It just, it brings you some quality of life. It tightens up the translation so it's not nearly as clunky, right? It actually feels good to play. Which is, listen, Breath of Fire 1, like, Breath of Fire is one of my favorite series. Breath of Fire 1 fucking drags at this point, man. It really does. It's rough. It drags. So if you're gonna play it, play War of the Goddess. Like, it's gonna help. It's not gonna make it perfect, but it's gonna help. And now you can enjoy it for, like, what's there that's worth digging into. Cool. And now Kane can heal himself. And then let's go take on the Mage Goose sisters.
Welcome to the Tower of Zot. Glad to see you. We're the minions of Valvalis of the...
Valvalis. Fuck, I forgot it was the Super Nintendo version.
I'm Sandy. I'm Cindy. I'm Mindy. We're the Magus Sisters. Sorry, but your quest will be over here. Take our Delta attack and farewell.
Okay. Dance. Focus down, Cindy. Fucking hell. Two. Okay, cool. Dance, I said.
Here goes! Delta attack!
LOL. Oh, it's because weakness. Got it. That makes more sense. Also, that not being able to be reflected is just really bananas handy. Like, I'm very glad now that I spent the money on the pass. I was like, I'm guessing that this is gonna be what that hint was referring to. It was. I'm glad. It was very little. Completely manageable damage. How's work been going? Good! Just keeping busy, man. They've been cranking game systems at me. But I've been enjoying it, you know? Oh, that erased my, I was like, erase? It got rid of the wall that is on me. So that they're not gonna be bashing their face in. You know what? Good on ya for incorporating that this time. Yeah, Dancer kind of helped trivialize that fight.
No way! Delta attack failed! No!
Cool. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna use... No, I am. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save. Not use a tent just yet. Because I don't know what it's gonna do here, because so far all of these, like, story fights have been easy enough to replicate with our party, but I don't know how you do that here without casting Meteo.
I thank you. Golbez!
Where's Rosa?
The crystal first.
You haven't hurt Rosa, have you?
Of course not. Now, give me the crystal.
This is it!
Is he a Dragoon because he's a Dragoon? He's Kane because he's a Dragoon. No! Wait! It's the party order! Kane ran forward because he's the first one in the party order. Well, Kane showing the old technique. How to make sure you always come out on top. Play both ends to the middle. Hand it over the Crystal Earth. Give back Rosa!
Rosa? What are you talking about?
What?
You cheated us! Foul traitor!
I have no business with you, old man.
But I do! This is for honor!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so it's just gonna automate it. I'm fine with that. Oh, each of the characters is gonna cast Tella's spells in sequential order.
Meteo.
No! Don't! It'll destroy you!
I'm spending my life to defeat you!
Man, I would love a paladin that could cast Bolt 3.
No way.
Golbez saying no way is the same energy as the old school Funimation dub of DBZ when they're on Planet Namek and Vegeta saying,
Yes, Mondo cool indeed. You used the Meteor.
Tella!
But I have the crystal. Now come, Kane. I guess that Meteor broke my mind control over him. So be it. You no longer serve my purpose. I will settle this score later, Cecil!
Lightning bolt. Never!
Ha!
Why not finish me off? You. Who are you? I shall see you again. Cecil, you okay? Yeah, Golbez must have been weakened by Meteo. But Tella! I failed. Don't speak! I brought this upon myself because I lost myself in hatred. Avenge my daughter for me, please! Tella! Open your eyes, old nag! Tella, rest in peace with your daughter. Tella has died. Tella, we will avenge Anna and you. Cain. Cain! Cecil, what have I done? Not your fault. You've been hypnotized. But I retained consciousness. I wanted Rosa to... Where's Rosa? We don't have time. It's above. Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have spoken to him.
Cecil!
The two Canes is tripping me up right now.
Rosa, I knew you would come. Your absence taught me.
Your absence taught me.
Cecil!
Oh boy, getting cozy.
Cain?
Golbez's control was broken. I really was under control, but I also wanted to keep you close to me, Rosa.
Cain. Let's fight together, Cain.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, Rosa. Cecil!
Come on, we really must hurry. It's too dangerous here.
Will you let me heal, please? Let's go, Cain. Cecil, we need your powers as a Dragoon. Cecil. Rosa. We need your powers as a Dragoon. Oh, Time Wizard enhanced. Let me see what it's got. We need your powers as a Dragoon specifically because I'm actively a Dragoon. Also, we've had your powers this whole time because, like, it was funnier that way. Let's unequip. Let's check out what Time Mage looks like. Time Wizard, whatever. Magic-wise, you gained Stop, Exit, and Float. Cool spells, nothing that's going to help in this particular fight. So we will unequip that and re-equip Sage. Although, honestly, Time Wizard may be better for this fight. Specifically in being able to throw fast on Cecil. Okay. That is absolutely the way to go. Yeah. Time Wizard's the way to go because it'll allow me to throw, and give one to Rosa. That should be enough. Yeah, we're good here. Yeah, I want Dragoon for this fight so I can break up the tornado form.
Seems like Master Golbez underestimated your powers.
It's Valvalis of the Air, one of Golbez's 4 fiends of elementals.
Cain, you betrayed us.
I did not betray, but came to my senses.
I should have gotten rid of you, but now the old man with the meteor's gone.
Think you're the only one who can fight in the air? Okay. We're gonna wait on you. Jump. You're gonna region, actually, while I'm waiting. Oh, does that take you out of that form? Okay, that's what I needed. Silenced, I don't care. Dance. Samba, throw out region, and also you need to throw fast on Cecil, probably. Dance. Deals such solid damage, though. Son of a bitch. I have a heal, however. Will that work on Petrify? Oh, it will. Sweet. So I'm just gonna wait so I can fast on Cecil. Don't care. Tier 2. And then drop a Samba. Fight. Jesus. Okay. Another heal. Gonna jump again. Gonna dance. God damn it. Damn it, it does basically nothing. I timed it wrong. Here I was sitting here talking about some sequencing. Whole time. I'm the one who didn't sequence. It was me the whole time. Nice! Yeah, Dancer is an excellent class, and I also see why it seems like they limit you to just one. Like, I will look around, see if there's any possibility of getting another copy elsewhere, obviously, but it seems like they give you just one.
You know, the last and mightiest of us four is still left. Perish with this tower.
Shit, guys, it was a load-bearing boss. It's collapsing! Watch out!
Wow!
Hold on to me! Exit!
Where is it?
It's your room in Baron.
It's safe since the fake king is gone.
Cecil, I have something to tell you. What's that? It's about the crystals. The crystal of Earth was from Toroya was taken away. This means Golbez has gathered all the crystals. No, there are other crystals. I thought there were only 4.
Then the rumor's true!
Right, the dark crystals. The crystals of this world are those of light and of open side, so to speak.
Then there are the hidden crystals.
They are the dark crystals.
Right.
Therefore, Golbez has only gathered half of all the crystals.
But the rumors do not say the whereabouts of the dark crystals.
Golbez knows. We must hurry then. Where is it, Kane? Literally, the hidden side of the Earth. The underground.
Underground? How? Dig a hole?
Anyway, he said when all the crystals of light and darkness are gathered, the way to the moon opens. Way to the moon? I guess so. And this is the clue to the secret, so he said. You should have it. Receive the magma key. Use this at a certain place to open the way to the underground.
Certain place?
Where? I don't know.
What's the thing about? We have the Enterprise to fly around the world in no time.
But it was left in a tower was up.
Didn't I tell you? It's the latest. It's back and bearing by remote control. Good.
Sid, we really count on you.
You think so? Let's leave tomorrow morning to search for the entrance to the other ground.
But why didn't Golbez just finish me off then? Cecil? No, it's nothing. Let's take a rest. Let's go. All right. Before we move on, I'm gonna go see if I can go to the basement now. I certainly can't do anything worth a damn to Odin. I just want to see if it will allow me to talk to Odin. Yes. Okay, cool. Cecil, Your Majesty?
Go to the land of summon monsters and return here. I shall be of help.
Yeah, we have to defeat both Ashura and Leviathan before we're allowed to even touch Odin. And Odin is the most pure damage rush to ever damage rush. So we'll have to make sure we have tools available for that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut off here. Between this stream and next, I'm gonna change up my classes. I'm not sure to what yet, I gotta decide. But I'll come up with a new 4-class build for now. And then, yeah. And I will get us all set. I might do a little bit of grinding, I'm unsure. What I will probably also do is, I did get one siren, I think, as a drop. I did. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go like area by area testing and see where I can encounter a boss and like denote it. Like do like save state check everywhere. And once I see all the different places, I'll get us set up and they'll be like, okay, cool. We're gonna do some fun with this real quick. So that'll be how we start the next stream. My hope, my goal, and my hope. Well, no, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I forgot, today's Saturday. I was like, what is today? Tomorrow's Sunday. I will stream tomorrow. So I'll be back. Same bad time, same bad channel. And I'll catch you all then. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Until next time. I'll catch you later, fam. All right.